In the land of Uz, there lived a man named Job, described as blameless and upright, who enjoyed great wealth and a loving family. His life seemed idyllic, a testament to his righteousness and devotion to God. Job's story is one of profound suffering and unwavering faith. It begins with a heavenly conversation between God and Satan. Satan challenged Job's devotion, suggesting that he was only faithful because of his prosperity. God allowed Satan to test Job but placed limits on the extent of the suffering. In rapid succession, calamity struck Job's life. His livestock were stolen, his servants killed, and his children perished when a great wind collapsed their house. Job, however, reacted with unwavering faith, declaring,
"The Lord gave, and the Lord has taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord."
Satan's next test was physical affliction. Painful sores covered Job's body, reducing him to a state of agony. Even in this misery, his faith remained unbroken, proclaiming,
"Shall we receive good from God, and shall we not receive evil?"
Amidst his suffering, Job's friends, Eliphaz, Bildad, and Zophar, arrived, initially offering support but soon turning to misguided accusations. They believed that Job's suffering was a result of hidden sin. Job defended his innocence, desiring an audience with God to plead his case.
"Naked I came from my mother's womb, and naked shall I return. The Lord gave, and the Lord has taken away. Blessed be the name of the Lord."
As for me, I would seek God, and to God would I commit my cause.
How then can man be in the right before God? How can he who was born of woman be pure?
Can you find out the deep things of God? Can you find out the limit of the Almighty?
Job's suffering continued, leading to a deep struggle with despair and a desire to understand why he was enduring such hardship. His quest for answers culminated in a series of dialogues with his friends, where they debated the nature of God and the reasons behind suffering. Finally, God answered Job out of a whirlwind. Instead of directly addressing Job's suffering, God's response focused on the wonders of creation and the limitations of human understanding. Job was humbled by the majesty of God's creation and realized the futility of questioning the divine plan. God affirmed Job's faithfulness and rebuked his friends for their misguided judgments. He instructed them to make sacrifices and seek Job's intercession for forgiveness. In the end, God restored Job's fortunes, giving him twice as much as he had before. Job's faith had been tested and ultimately vindicated. He learned that human suffering can be part of a divine plan beyond human comprehension. Job's response to God's revelation was one of humility and surrender. He declared,
"I had heard of you by the hearing of the ear, but now my eye sees you."
Job's suffering had deepened his understanding of God, and he had emerged with an even stronger faith. The story of Job teaches us about the nature of suffering, the limits of human understanding, and the importance of unwavering faith. It reminds us that even in the darkest times, faith can be a source of strength and that God's plans may be beyond our comprehension but ultimately lead to restoration and redemption.